Kia ora, Kavivia, High Spirit led little Kiwi girl, and we've got the sneezes, we've got the freaking migraine, we're sweating up a storm. And here we are. So let's bring out this message so I can leave you to your merry day. How are you? So at the bottom of the deck we've got the initiation. Yeah. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah. Awesome, crossing the threshold. It looks pretty dark, it looks pretty scary. Yeah, because you're doing it alone for a minute until we all find you, and then we are all in this thing together. Yeah. And then we've got the moon card. Yes. Take note of your intuitive messages. So your intuitive messages are coming in at you and say, okay, come on, this is what we're doing. And you're looking at this dark entranceway and thinking, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I got you. You can't go wrong. Because that's gonna light your fire. You've been doing whatever you've been doing for way too long. So come on now. Time to step up. What's gonna light your fire? Step up. I'm just here to remind you to create heaven on earth. The stories, the rest of it, shit is just that to distract you. Look at what you can be grateful in your world today. The birthing of a new age. Yes. Birthing new creation. Yes. Dreaming a new world into being. What does your world look like? Have you written that shit down? Go on, write it down. You want a beautiful wife or beautiful significant other, husband, whatever. Oh, look, the door's shut. The door's shut. Okay then. Do you want a beautiful wife, beautiful relationship that you're in partnership with? And this, oh my goodness, I know. Oof. Wow, my darling. You are deserving of your significant other, because two are better than one. And the minute you get the minute you go cross through that initiation, the threshold, oh my goodness, you break those freaking chains. Ancestral pattern, healing, rewriting the future. Oh, yes please and thank you. Let's do that. So much more fun with another person. Well, I can only imagine how fun it would be for you. That's all their messages are saying. They're two are better than one. Yes. Okay, it's the message for the collective, not for me. So, I decided that I'm going to go clean without the filter so that you can see the real me. And yes, I do have fake eyelashes because I can. And my cousin does it. It makes me feel pampered, and it makes me feel like a whole brand new woman. So that's doing something for me. Whatever you do for you, make sure you do something for you every day that makes you feel like an amazing person. So this is all unfiltered. Unbound yourself. Okay. Oh, the nose is just completely running now. It's like it's freaking running out of. Okay. Birthing new age. Break the chains. Healing, rewriting the future. So what we found is like our people were we were able to live off the land, yeah, and then the European came in, and then they introduced us with all these government systems and everything. Now we're finding that we can't even live without anything, without permission to go and do this. I mean, who the F needs permission to go and do what you working toward your freaking land, eh? Just a thing. Anyhow, unbound yourself from that shit. So I'm thinking of a new way of living in this world today when we're so materialistic, when we need money. So the only thing I needed money for was alcohol and cigarettes. Did you know that most of the land was sold for alcohol and cigarettes back in the day? I don't know what my grandmama told me. We sold our land for that. And yet we want it all back because of their bad decisions, their things. Our ancestors were who they were. Yes, there were some good ones, and yes, there were some things. And even nowadays, our people are selling their land because it's too expensive to live in New Zealand now. Why? Because we've given our whole ownership of our life over to them. Let that sink. We can jump up and down and say, oh, you know, this and this, but this was done in our forefathers. They were helping us. They, you know, the government, the women's refuge, yes, they helped us. But that didn't come to the root problem. I'm sorry to say, I might be out of context here. You might not like what I say, but I'm just going to say I was born and raised with in a solo environment, and also raised with my grandparents. So when I felt protected, I felt ultimately protected when I was in my grandparents' home. Alright, here we go. Traveller, move in a new direction. What I said, move in a new direction. What you know today is only what you know today. You have some ideas. Who would have thought that we would be carrying a freaking TV in the back of our bum, in our pocket, yeah? And then we have the stargazer, ancestor. Follow your voice of your soul. Your soul is telling you to get up and think outside of the box. Then we've got the arrow. Surround yourself in protective energy. You're surrounded by protective energy. So in other words, that's in human form. That's the people that you encourage you to be, all that you're meant to be, yeah? And all that you need to do. This is creating heaven on earth isn't easy. The initiation isn't freaking easy. My goodness, it's hard, yeah? And then we have the traveller, the star ancestors, breaking the chain. Okay, are we going to talk or what? Okay, here we are. Yes. So we have, you might need to stand alone for a wee bit. The inner circle, yes, is there, there's too many cards. The inner circle is there to help you. They are there, that's your inner band. So stand alone, go it alone, do what it is that you're meant to do. Could be something very, very, very simple. Like, I don't know, something. And then we have our mirror card. The mirror is what is triggering you. I'm going to read that card for you and leave it like that. Mirror. Mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? You know what? I can't even find it. 828. Okay, take some time to reflect. Okay, so there you go. With the birthing of the age, breaking the chains, and the unbounding of all this thing, the rite of initiation, you got to step through, unbounded. Go, let that shit go, keep on going. You traveller, you move in a new direction. The things that you know today isn't what you're going to be doing. The star and your soul is trying to tell you something. You're surrounded by protective guardians, and surround yourself by protective people. Although you're going to have to stand alone because it's a big fight, but your inner circle is right in there with you, and your mirror is like, take a step back and reflect. Alright, kia ora, aroha nui. Mwah.